Today on Pawn Life, we're going to talk about theft. If a theft occurs, the first thing you want to do is go to your local police station where the theft happened and file a police report. Give them a copy of all your serial numbers, descriptions, name of any suspects you might have, and then talk to the detective within a few days. Majority of all pawn shops upload their daily businesses through leads online. It's available to law enforcement where they can run the serial numbers and find it anywhere in the national database, and it'll help you obtain your merchandise back. If the person didn't bring it to a pawn shop, then they're most likely they're going to sell it on the street and you don't have a chance. So other ways to help prevent it if it ever go to a pawn shop is to list with a pen or marker or engrave your name or driver's license on that merchandise. A majority of all pawn shops will not take in any of this merchandise if it doesn't matches the person's driver's license number or their name. So, I mean, it could be a good thing if they took it in. At least you have a chance to get your merchandise back if it was brought to them instead of sold on the streets. But if you just don't want them to even have a chance to, and not worried about recovering or having them have a chance to get any money off of it, then you put your name and driver's license and stuff on it and help prevent that also. Other than that, pawn shops aren't supposed to actually look up people's names and information if they don't actually have their license present with them or their ticket, because then you'd be breaking a confidentiality rule. So that's why it's always best just to go through the police, because the police can obtain all this information for you. And then pawn shop also wouldn't want to sit there and give you the name or tell you that the merchandise is there, because then you might turn around and go kill the person and it's the wrong information. Just because some item on the floor looks exactly like yours and has the exact same model number doesn't mean it is. A lot of people can have the exact brand new same stuff. If the serial number doesn't match, it's not theirs. And when people bring their merchandise in, depending on the city ordinance and the state, they have to hold it if they buy it for between 14 and 30 days or more sometimes. So more than likely the merchandise that's on the floor could have been locked up and held out back for over 90 days sometimes. So if your stuff was just stolen the night before, then the merchandise out on the floor is not going to be yours. So you try to let the police detective do his job, and they'll be sure to find it. And if you bring us a case number and a copy of the police report, we'll keep an eye out for it, and call that detective and let them know if it's there. So if you have any more questions like this, be sure to write me and click and subscribe. Until then, the Pawn Panda will see you on the next episode of Pawn Life. Thank you.